everybody's going to have a reason why you shouldn't. But you should always have a reason as to why you should. You know, it's like this. You should always be very optimistic. It's like this though, right? Imagine you walking across a bridge. Imagine you walking across a bridge, right? And at the end of the bridge is $1 million, let's say, or gold bars or something, right? And let's say the bridge is like shaky, and let's say the bridge is shaky, right? And let's say down below it's a fucking pit, and it's 150 feet down. You know, it's a long fall, right? So it's like this. You should always have a reason as to why you should always be optimistic about the outcome. You know, you should never look at the outcome and think, oh, but what if this happens? What if this happens? Because that's from operating from fear. You don't want to be that kind of person operating from fear. You want to be the kind of person that's saying, okay, even if, even if this happens, I'm going to still succeed. Even if this happens, I'm going to be okay. Even if this happens, at least I get this. You always want to be that kind of person. The people that say what if are cowards. They're cowards. Oh, but it might be a scam. Oh, but, what if this happens? You might not even get this. They give you all the reasons as to why you shouldn't you shouldn't take the risk, shoot at the opportunity. They give you all the reasons. You should always, and I mean always, be optimistic. You should always be optimistic. You should always be looking at the best possible outcome. Always. And this is another thing, right? When you're around cowards, or when you're around people who's constantly what ifing, what if, right? When you're around people that have the fear, they're afraid, it starts to trickle off onto your braveness, your bravery. It starts to trickle off onto you. They say what if a couple times, and they give you a couple reasons why, why the what if is quote unquote valid. And then you sit there and you're like, well, yeah, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't shoot at the opportunity, or I shouldn't take the risk. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, man. It starts to affect how you think too. They say you the sum of the 5 people you hang around. But that's the reality of it, right? If you get told what if enough times, you start to believe that it's true. So you want to be as optimistic as possible and remove all fear away from you. Remove all of that shit away from you. You have to be brave and take the risk and shoot at the opportunity.